Hey guys, Ryan with Reviews from the West here, bringing another video game review. This one of Sea of Thieves, which I was able to play the final beta before they stopped doing those because the game releases very soon based on when I'm recording this. But I played it with some friends, I played it by myself, and I ended up canceling my pre-order. Sorry. So, what's wrong with the game? I'm not going to tell you that yet. I'm going to tell you what's good about the game. Fantastic atmosphere. I felt like a pirate. It's it's phenomenal. The atmosphere and the graphic style, the art design, the color palette, exquisite. It's exquisite. Serious Disneyland vibes. All right. It's constantly engaging. There's always something really nice to look at, something really pleasing to the eye, really nice sounds. I have a really great surround sound, and you're just always hearing wind and your sails blowing and water crashing against your ship all the time, all around you. It's really excellent, really excellent. And the gameplay is pretty cool. Um, Here's where it's gonna get waters are gonna get a little rough, matey. As beautiful and excellent as the game's art is and everything, it does not compensate for the actual gameplay itself. Unfortunately, I hate saying this. I'm so bummed out. I wanted to like this game so bad, you guys, and it's a real bummer to me that I canceled my pre-order. I've been looking forward to this game since it was announced, and I've just been getting more and more excited as they're like, yeah, we got Krakens, there's co-op, and just I've been excited the whole way, and then I finally played it, and I had a ton of fun playing co-op, however. This is really awkward to review. I had a ton of fun when co-op. Did that with two buddies. Had a little ship built for 3 people, and it was a good time. I had a lot of fun playing the co-op. It's really fun to have one guy manning the ship, turning it and everything, trying to figure out where to go. One guy scouting out the map down under and telling you, all right, we got to go northwest. And then my role on the ship was to turn the sails and everything to catch wind so we could go faster to the locations. And that was great. It's not so much the mission or like the quest, but the journey is what was fun. The quests were really, really mediocre. And I mean like we're talking free to play. It was doo-doo missions. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's like, get a quest from this person, and that person is identical on like 6 different islands, because a lot of the islands have the exact same vendors, and they're all identical, so you can find them, I guess, but it just came off as lazy to me, unfortunately. And it was a real letdown. It's just like, go here and collect chickens, and it's like, okay, well, where are the chickens? And it was kind of cool figuring out, okay, livestock is on the larger islands, but unfortunately, when I finally found it, pirates came and destroyed my ship. The co-op, it's constantly engaging. The gameplay is engaging. Having a ship is engaging, and it's very fun to have a bunch of your friends, and you're like, hey, go turn the sails to the west because the wind's blowing from over yonder, and so forth. And then you end up finding the island. You feel really cool. It's like, oh, awesome, we did it. We worked together, and we accomplished a goal. Then you do the mission, and it's really, really, really boring. And I mean, like, kill these skeletons that infinitely spawn as you're trying to carry a chest back to your boat, and it's really poo-poo. But the journey, it's not so much the missions as much as it is the journey. And when I heard reviewers, very early previews of the game, they're like, the game's not fun. I'm like, no, you're just not playing it right. Like, it's not about the quest, it's about the journey. But when I finally played it, I saw exactly what they meant, and I was completely wrong. The quests are so bad. It's really appalling. Really appalling. The journey, as fun as it is not worth $60. I cannot tell you it's worth $60, even in co-op, it's a ton of fun, but it is nowhere near a AAA game price. Not even close. Not even close. Not in co-op at all. And for those of you curious about single player, stay far away from this one. I played this in single player. The single player is still a shared universe, so there's still pirates about. And the solo is garbage. There's no other way to put it. It feels like it was so tacked on. They're like, yeah, we want you to play this co-op, but it was actively putting me off from wanting to continue playing. It's that poorly designed for single player. And I understand that it's not made for a single player. It's made for co-op experiences and shared universe. But no, why even offer a one-man? I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, that really hurt. I had my wisdom teeth pulled recently, and it stabbed, one of my teeth stabbed into my sinuses, and every time I sneeze, there's this tremendous pressure. But it's almost insulting that they have a one-man ship, a sloop, I think is what it's called. But I almost wish they didn't even have it. It's that bad. I almost wish it's like, we know the single player blows, so we're not even going to offer it. It just feels so tacked on, and like, well, now we can check the box and say, yeah, you can play it solo. You can't. It's lonely. Like, you're on the ship, you can play music, and it's so lonely to not have someone else join in your song. So you just ride the ship, and it's kind of fun, but it feels so isolated, and you feel so alone. And after doing co-op, it really sets in that this is lonely when you're playing it by yourself. And it's a real letdown. It's such a bummer. And then when you see a pirate ship, you practically have diarrhea because you're having an anxiety attack. Because it's like, well, there goes whatever mission I was doing because these guys are about to wreck me. And sure enough, that's exactly what happens. My two biggest complaints with the game: one, solo blows. It's just really terrible. The whole experience, the journey is no longer fun. It's not good. It's not good. And the second biggest complaint for me is the community is trash. The community of players in this game are so hostile. It's like a joke. Like, they don't care if you're by yourself. Every time I tried playing alone, I get this group of 4 people coming up to my ship and they blow it up no matter what. I wasn't even on the ship half the time. I'd be on an island, and all of a sudden, there's like the smoke from the mermaid, and it's like, hey, your ship was destroyed. And I'm like, well, that's just fantastic. I had a timed mission. Now I can't do it in time because they came and they blew it up for the 3rd time in a server. Drove me nuts. And then they're always lying. They're like, oh, help me. I need help. And there's some guy in the water. The second you go and look at him, this huge ship comes around the corner and blows you up. It's so stupid. I can't stand this game in solo. Yeah, voyages of like you and a friend or you and a couple friends, fantastic. Still not worth $60. I cannot recommend you buy this game day one. I can't even recommend you buy it used. I would say wait for a massive sale. I mean, we're talking $20, like $19.99. And $19.99 only if you can guarantee you're going to have friends to be able to play this with you. Otherwise, do not touch it. This game is terrible for solo play, and it bummed me out big time. I even bought like a bunch of stuff for this review because I had a skit I was going to do, and then when I played it, I was like, I can't do the skit. As much as I wanted to like this game, the mission structure of all the different mission types are way too similar. They all feel identical, just fetch quests. The riddles, I mean, there's nothing really drawing you, and once you've done one quest, you've basically done the lot. It's really disappointing, and that's co-op. Co-op is fun. We had fun for about 30 minutes before we just started doing random junk and just lost interest in the game. So even co-op, we were playing for about 30 minutes before we lost interest, and that's not a lot of playtime, really. Yeah. Sorry, Sea of Thieves. I cannot recommend the game, not for full price. Maybe if you have some co-op buddies that you're definitely going to be playing with, like you got scheduled, like Friday night, we're going to play the game for like a month straight, right? Otherwise, and that's like $19.99. Do not pay full price for this game. I wish I could recommend it. what a shame. I'm Ryan with Reviews from the West, guys. I'm really sorry I couldn't recommend the game. I really wanted to like it. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys have an opinion of the game. If you're having fun, that's fantastic. I really hope you guys do like the game, and I'm the minority in this, and I'm just like that one person that doesn't like it, because the game's it's going in the right direction. I think it's pushing games out of this nasty, weird funk that it's kind of in. It's kind of pushing it in a better direction, but I think it just doesn't have enough content to sustain itself as of now. And the end game content is kind of doo-doo as well. But yeah, next game we're going to be reviewing is going to be Far Cry 5. I think that one's going to be fun. Let's see if I'm right about that one. I'll see you guys if you stick around for the next episode. Have a great day, night, whatever time it is. And remember to hydrate. Remember to hydrate, guys. You don't want kidney stones. See you guys.